Welcome back to part 3 of Dark Nights with Poe and Munro. When in the last episode, which is the titles of the In Bed with Poe and Munro, they were trying to do a little radio show where they both was laying on the bed, and unfortunately for them, they were poisoned with carbon monoxide. Something has got into the den. I think at the last end, Monroe was like, there was a bird got caught up in it, and I guess they got their building paid off or something, because in the beginning, they needed money to just try to pay for the building, and unfortunately, a bird had to die for that. And there was a couple of weird characters like Maleficent and a strange bunny came by. But we got through this with, okay, as you can see on the screen, you got what I voted, and you got the many people who played the game also voted what they made. So we're going to continue on part 3 of Poe and Munro.
Dark Nights.
With Poe and Munro.
Caller on line 3.
Is that a bad thing?
I changed the number after Frankie. He's the only one that knows it.
Frankie's dead. We imagined all that.
So we take the call then?
Yeah, take the call.
Let's not go down that rabbit hole.
Agreed.
And here's Yvette on line 2.
I love your show.
Thanks, Yvette. I love your accent. What's your question?
My question is, do you care about people?
That's a strange question.
Yeah.
It's an AMA, Monroe. Ask me anything literally means ask me anything.
Yeah, I know. But do we care about people? Yes, of course.
Speak for yourself, Monroe. I'm an animal lover myself.
So you don't care about people?
No, I do care about people, just I care about animals more.
Wow.
So you care about animals more than people?
Present company excluded, of course.
So that's a yes and a no.
Wait one moment, Yvette. So if I was crossing the road at the same time as a cute bunny, and you could only swerve and save one of us, you would choose the bunny?
Why'd you
I'd
have to
save
think
you, obviously.
Well, that's reassuring.
Yeah.
I said I'd save you.
And how long did you have to think about it?
Good question.
I like to consider things.
You have a
Consider.
split second.
Well, I wasn't timing it.
Fine. Save me or a cat?
You.
You said that quickly to get on my good books, didn't you?
No, I'm not a big cat fan.
Oh!
What?
Does that answer your question, Yvette?
Yes, I think so. I do have another dilemma.
Maybe we can help, Yvette.
I'd rather not say on air.
That's all right. Happy to help. It's about time for a short break anyway.
Stay on the line, Yvette.
We'll be back in 5 minutes to answer more of your AMA questions. Until then, here's something slightly more interesting instead.
Poe, you're a weird guy.
We're off.
Yvette?
I've got a hostage.
Okay.
A hostage.
He's a boy from August High.
Why is he a hostage, Yvette?
Yeah.
I had a crush on him, but he turned out to be unpleasant.
So you kidnapped him?
No, I drugged his drink.
What?
Is he okay, Yvette?
Not really. He has not woken up yet, but as I've spoken to you, I'm probably just going to let him die. I like animals more than people anyway. Like Poe.
Yvette,
Damn,
I was joking with
Yvette.
Monroe.
Thank you for your help.
Wow. Who the hell
Did
is
you get
this?
the number?
Yvette?
No, it's withheld.
Maybe she was joking.
We should call the police
I don't
just in
think
case.
she was.
Tell them what was said.
Really? I'm not sure.
Why aren't you sure?
I don't trust August police.
They're the police.
Exactly.
We don't even know who's been kidnapped.
Yes, we do.
We do?
Do you even listen to yourself reading the
I
August
know.
update?
She just said
Not
it.
really. I normally drift off.
You drift off?
I imagine myself at the opera. I'm on stage, and there's this beautiful young lady in the front row. But she's dressed like a cat.
Okay. Let's circle back to that another day.
I
So
know, you're
what
a
are you
weird
saying?
guy, man.
We work the case ourselves.
That boy could get hurt.
Not if we hurry up.
We ain't doing nothing else.
Yesterday in the August update, you said that Joe Watson gone missing.
Ah, yes, I remember. He'd gone to a friend's house after school and hadn't come back.
What are the odds that Yvette has got Joe hostage?
Almost as high as Yvette not being her actual name.
I know the headmistress from the high school. Maybe we should talk to her.
Or maybe the parents. They asked for the story to be run.
You gotta go with the parents on this one.
Okay. Let's meet the parents.
Yeah, you gotta be the parents first. That's the first thing you ask if somebody's going missing.
You have news about Joe?
Is Joe still missing?
Yeah, missing. Since yesterday.
We thought it was a prank, but we had a caller on the radio, a girl. She said she was holding Joe hostage.
Live on the radio?
No, we were off air.
Good. Have you told the police?
We, thought that should be your decision.
Thanks. Thanks for letting me know.
Are you going to call the police then?
I'll have to think about it.
It's
Think
not
about
always
it.
a
What the
straightforward
hell?
decision, Poe.
Although the police are supposed to be equipped for this sort of thing.
If that's all, I've got an early start, and I'd like to have some thinking time of my own.
We'd still like to ask you some questions if that's okay, Mr. Watts.
Whatever you need.
Are you okay, Mr. Watts?
Not really. My son is missing, and I'm wasting time talking to you.
Wow, okay.
We're just trying to help, but we can leave it to you and the police.
You didn't call the police, did you?
We didn't.
No.
Good.
Have you been asked for a ransom, Mr. Watts?
We are not going to tell the police.
Just before you came here, she called. She said if I told the police, she'd kill Joe.
What did she want?
What she want?
50,000.
Wow.
So it's looking more likely this is a kidnapping.
I don't want to tell the police yet. I just need some time to work out what to do.
We're looking into it as well. And if we hear anything, you'll be the first to know.
Thank you. And what do you need from me?
Some information.
Can you tell us a bit about Joe?
He's good. He is good. He did a marathon last month to raise money for Dorothy May.
Dorothy May?
Yeah, she's an 80-year-old with an acoustic neuroma. He helped her with it. He mows the lawns for the old folks around here for free. He's really good.
Any reason someone might want to hurt him?
I've been thinking about this over and over again, and I just can't think of anyone who would.
Was this Joe?
Yeah, that's Joe.
Can we take this?
I'd rather you didn't. That's the only one I've got.
Okay.
Sorry. Of course.
Okay, so he's a grown kid, and that's the only picture you have of him? That's pretty weird, man. This whole thing feel weird. $50,000 for ransom.
Do you think his dad killed him?
You think Joe's dead?
If Joe is dead, I bet his dad killed him.
He's just upset.
Why isn't he out looking for Joe himself?
He's probably over the limit.
He didn't seem that drunk.
Functioning alcoholic. I tried that on for a while.
Really?
We haven't got time. Come on.
Sorry, yes. What's next?
I think we should meet the head teacher now.
Where else is there to go?
Yeah. I mean, he seems like he don't look that much concerned by his son. I mean, he sounds like he's concerned, but not that
Are
concerned.
we breaking and entering?
Did we break anything to get this far?
No.
Okay.
Oh,
Did we not
don't
break it
you?
in?
We could search the whole school.
Deserted school's creepy.
At night.
Agreed.
Are you gonna pick that up?
I just think it might be booby trapped.
Booby trapped.
What?
Yes, like an infrared beam. Or
There ain't no goddamn
tiny
beam in the
tripwire.
school, man. What's
In
wrong
the
with
head
you?
teacher's office.
I guess I could just
Take a
sneak
look.
You think?
Uh-oh. They've gone everywhere.
Yep. I
Really?
think she's gonna know we've been snooping.
Yeah. So clumsy.
This register is for Miss Clay, and Joe is one of her pupils. She's a temp and staying at August Guest House.
We've managed to get it everywhere.
Need some help?
Come on,
Pervert.
let's go to the guest house. I'm gonna talk to Miss Gallagher. You find Miss Clay.
Why don't I talk to Miss Gallagher and you find Miss Clay?
I don't trust you talking to other redheads.
How do we know Miss Clay isn't a redhead?
All right, let's go with it.
Thank you for seeing me, Miss Clay.
Oh, anything to help.
We had an anonymous call at the radio station. A girl called Yvette claims to have kidnapped Joseph Watts.
Really? I knew he'd gone missing. I didn't realize he'd been kidnapped.
We're not entirely sure yet. And Yvette?
No, that's not anyone at the school I'm aware of.
Is there anything you know that might help us find him?
I've only been at the school a couple of months myself. I'm still feeling my way round.
Okay. Sometimes it's better if you don't think.
Really?
Yes, so word association.
Oh, I'm not sure.
August.
Magic.
Huh. Magic, that's good.
Good.
School.
August High.
Joseph Watts.
Litterbug.
A litter bug.
Sorry, that just came out.
No, that's fine. That's good. Why litter bug?
I saw him drop a sweet wrapper once. Haven't been able to let it go, apparently.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Thanks for trying.
No, that's totally okay. I really hope you find him.
Thanks, Miss Clay. This is a lovely guest house room, I might add.
Is there anything else I can help you with, Mr. Pope?
How would you describe yourself?
Well, I'm just a run-of-the-mill substitute teacher. A bit of a tree hugger. I generally don't settle in any one place for too long. I guess I like adventure.
So you're not planning on leaving anytime soon?
Am I a suspect, Mr. Pope?
Not
No,
yet.
but it would be suspicious.
Do you want to leave August?
No, it's my home, and I have a family here.
Oh, so, your partner on the radio, Munro, she's your wife?
No, we're just partners.
But you are married.
Yeah. Yes, with children.
Such treasures. Will they be virtuous, or will they suck the planet dry and spit it out again?
My
Oh,
eldest
wow.
is 12, so
Never too early to look after the environment, Mr. Pope.
I'm sure they're doing their bit. Well, you've been most useful, Miss Clay. Have a good evening.
I do hope you find Joe.
Thank you.
That's a weird woman, and she looks highly suspect. Oh yeah, she's suspect. Eh,
Well, I didn't get much out of Miss Clay. She said Joe was a litter bug.
So she's an eco-warrior.
Yes. I wish we could have recycled our meeting, actually. How was Miss Gallagher?
Kinda dominant. I liked her.
Maybe I shouldn't let you hang around with other redheads.
Maybe you shouldn't.
Let's circle back to this later. Did she say anything useful at all about Joe?
She said Joe's parents sold fireworks.
I suppose that could be useful. Anything else? Seems we're out of leads. I'm still up for visiting the headmistress again.
We could drill Miss Gallagher some more.
Give it up, Alice.
I'm trying.
The headmistress, then?
Miss Gallagher?
Denied.
Damage.
Let's see Dallas Umber.
Let's see what she knows.
Want to play good cop, bad cop?
Do we have to?
Okay. You be good cop, and I'll be bad cop.
You're going to rough her up?
No, just if you think she's not telling us everything, leave it to me, and I'll get the goods.
I'm not going to lie.
I would. She's coming.
Can I help you?
Miss Umber, I was hoping you could help us with the missing pupil.
Told the police everything yesterday.
We just had a caller this evening claiming they kidnapped a boy. Any idea where he might be?
Missing. Were you sneaking around here earlier?
Whatever gave you that idea?
The boiled sweets I found scattered all over the place.
I am getting a kind of, deja vu now you mention it.
You idiot. I knew she was gonna figure it out.
So that's it? There's nothing else that you can tell us.
That's it.
Oh, you better beat some information out of her. Yeah, you gotta
You're
go with
lying,
this.
Dallas.
About what?
The missing kid.
Kids.
Kids.
With an S.
It's not a secret, is it? We've had 2 other children disappear. Joe's the 3rd.
Do the police know?
Yes. They know. The first girl was fostered, so although she went missing, it was...
She's been abducted.
No, just back on the street somewhere, anywhere. But not here.
So they're not even looking for her.
No, expect they are. But I'm just a head teacher.
Of a school that loses children.
I don't lose children. They don't go missing on my watch. It's when they're out there in the big, ugly underbelly of August.
I'm sorry, Miss Umber. We didn't mean to accuse you.
It's quite all right, Mr. Pope. I know you're just trying to find Joe. Here, go and visit Wes Marie. She's currently off school for a spot of R&R. Her head's a bit mushy, but she purports to know where the missing children are.
Thank you, Miss Umber.
Miss Munro?
Sorry, Miss Umber. Thank you.
Noted.
Oh, Lacey, I'm not having that. You ain't gonna sit there and accuse me of something I
Let's
ain't
go
do.
see Wes Marie then.
Let's not rush this. I think it could be worth seeing Miss Clay, too.
Yeah.
Okay, home, James. Let's talk to Miss Clay.
Anything you say, milady. You can talk to the landlady while we're there.
Divide and conquer. Should be interesting conversations.
Oh, look at
Back
that.
again, Miss Munro.
Yes. How did you know?
I have ears and a gravel
Look at
drive.
here.
And I saw your reflection in the window.
We've hit a dead end with Joe.
Oh dear. Want to drive?
Not
No.
really.
No.
I'm used to that kind of thing.
I wish you'd come for a chat earlier. I was laying screed in the garage.
Screed.
Cement flooring. Wish I'd got the self-leveling stuff now.
Hiding bodies.
Don't be silly. If I was going to do that, I'd use my industrial grade meat mincer.
Oh,
I probably shouldn't eat here.
Oh no, you should. We've always got plenty of fresh meat in the freezer.
oh,
Parents
this
are running
one.
a guest
Man,
house, I
everybody
guess.
sounds crazy.
Have you talked to Wes Marie Bolton?
Not yet, but she is on the list.
Her family stayed here for a while after their house was set on fire.
What happened?
Oh, it didn't burn all the way down. It just needed some repairs before they could move back in.
Was it an accident?
It was definitely arson. They never
Oh.
caught the culprit, though.
Did she know Joe?
I don't know. She wasn't very talkative, actually. Although I did sometimes overhear her mumbling to herself about the missing.
The missing what?
The children, I assume. There have been 1 or 2 gone missing over the last month or so. Have you spoken to the headmistress?
Yes, Dallas. But she's not telling us everything.
Not many people do. Oh, don't worry about that.
Don't you have a dishwasher anyway?
I did. He's under the screed.
I can't tell if you're joking or not.
I'd go see Wes Marie. 17 Hunger Lane. Perhaps Joe was one of the missing she talked about.
Let's hope not.
Well, it's nice to
Wes
see
Marie's
her.
family stayed at the guest house once. Talked about the missing.
The missing?
She didn't know any more than that.
Miss Clay said she'd never spoken to her. A dead end.
We've wasted time, Poe. We should have gone to Wes Marie first.
Hindsight's always 20/20, Munro.
There's no time for math, Poe. Let's go.
Agreed.
Yeah, let's go there.
Wes Marie, here we come.
People don't normally want to hear what I have to say.
We do. We want to hear about Joe Watts.
If I tell you what I think, I'll topple my meds.
Well, we don't want to get you in trouble. Just tell us what you can.
Don't be silly, Poe. We're not going to tell anyone. It's okay. You can trust us. We're from the radio.
It's Miss Clay. She ran this after school club, Green for Life. I was in it. She made us make a list of those with the most environmental impact in our class. I did it. It was me. I made the list. Joe was third on it and the third person to go missing. You have to help him. You need to.
It's okay. We're gonna help. You just need to take a breath.
She left him in the woods. At Howe Park. You have to hurry. She'll kill him if they don't pay.
What does she want with the money?
If they pay, she donates the money to charity. It's gone too far.
And what if they don't pay?
I don't know.
I think I have an idea.
What did you see, Wes Marie?
Miss Clay. She was turning him into trees.
A dryad.
A what now?
A dryad. Someone who's part human, part tree.
We need to go.
Howe Park?
Yeah. Where's Marie? Where's Marie? You did good. We're gonna save Joe. You wait here and we'll be back. Joe!
Joe! Oh, damn.
He's alive. Only just. We need to get him out of here.
Miss Clay?
No, she's not here. You're safe.
She's a tree.
It's okay, Joe. We're going to get you home.
Yo, Poe.
Munro, we have a fan.
I'm just trying to untie you, Joe. Can you stand up for me?
Munro, help, please.
Oh, we got him.
It's okay. It's okay. I can walk.
Are you hurt?
No. Just dizzy.
Let's get you home.
Getting poisoned. Look like it. Somebody drugged him.
Joe's sleeping,
Hey,
The
Joe!
important thing is that he's safe.
and I'm 50,000 poorer.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I'm glad he's back. Thank you for getting to him so quickly.
We didn't know you paid the ransom.
Well, I did. They said he'd be in the woods.
Did Joe say anything about who kidnapped him?
He said it was his teacher, Miss Clay.
I knew there was something weird about that woman.
There was a French girl that was helping her. He didn't see her.
I'm just glad he's home.
Do you think they'll catch Miss Clay?
Only if she wants to be caught.
50,000 reasons.
Do you think Joe was ever in any real danger?
Probably. There's still 2 missing students.
I thought environmentalists loved the planet, including all the humans on it.
I think most of them do. They're always fanatics, Munro, in everything.
I'm going to plant a tree tomorrow, in our yard.
Maybe we should look into solar panels.
Can we even afford next month's rent?
It's not next month yet.
You're a
Do
weird
you
guy.
think the whistle means anything?
I blew one and couldn't hear anything. It's some kind of dog whistle.
We never found out who Yvette was either.
Some things will always remain a mystery.
No. Hey, we need to find out who she is.
Attends, Marivette. Un moment, maman. J'ai fait mes devoirs.
Next time on Dark Nights with Poe and Munro.
We have a special treat for you tonight. Madame Baratsky claims to have helped hundreds of clients discover their previous selves. Munro, are you ready to meet your past self?
I was born ready. I'm Elizabeth. That's what you were going to ask.
Oh,
isn't
wait
it?
a minute.
Dark Nights.
With Poe and Munro.
Alright, looks like this is the end of part 3 of Green with Ivy episode. And this episode just got pretty good. Some of the decisions I made that are, well, I couldn't make some decisions because for some reason the controller was acting up. But then some I made, I think we did a pretty good job saving Joe and he's safe home. Looks like to me he got poisoned and the person who got the $50,000 just up and ran and just bucked, trying to get out of August into somewhere else. But we got the job done. And with the end of this gameplay, thank you everybody for watching part 3 of Dark Nights with Poe with Munro with episode Green with Envy. Thank you everybody. I am out.